Think of your mind like a radio. Right now you're probably tuned into FM bullshit 99.9. The station that plays 24/7 news. Other people's opinions. You're on goddamn anxiety on repeat. But what if you could reach over, just a little to the left, and tune into something else? A station where you aren't just the listener. You're the goddamn DJ, the composer, and the signal itself. That's what we're talking about. That's astral projection. It's not some spooky ghost story. It's you remembering you have a dial. You already do this, you know. Ever daydream so hard you forgot you're in a meeting? Ever get a gut feeling about someone that turns out to be dead on? That's you flickering. That's a tiny, untrained astral blip. Your intuition poking its head out of the trench of your logical mind, saying, "Hey, dipshit, there's more going on here." The science of it is fucking simple, even if the experience is profound. Your brain operates on different frequencies. Beta for awake, alpha for chill, theta for that hazy, creative, almost asleep state. Astral projection is just consciously sliding in the theta state while keeping a thread of awareness. It's like taking the helm of a submarine that you usually only ride as a passenger. You're not leaving your body. You're expanding your perception beyond the meat suit. You're the driver, not the car. Why is this so important? Because right now, you're living in a rented apartment, and you think you are the apartment. You think the peeling wallpaper and the leaky faucet is your entire identity. This practice is you stepping outside, looking at the building and realizing, holy shit, I'm the sky. The apartment is just where I'm staying for a while. The ramifications of not doing this, you stay asleep. You live and die believing the commercials. You think your purpose is to pay bills and vanish. You get sucked into the drama, the pettiness, the societal hypnosis that tells you you're not enough. So you need to buy more, be more, do more. It's a fucking trap. You die with your music still inside you. And the universe weeps for the song it never got to hear. But if you do this, if you commit to this exploration, your life becomes epic. You start receiving downloads, not in a creepy, culty way, but in the, oh, that's how physics actually works way. You solve problems because you can see the pattern from above the maze, not just from within it. You stop giving a fuck about things that don't matter because you've seen the infinite tapestry your single thread is part of. You're afraid, I know, you're afraid you'll look stupid. You're afraid of what your partner will think when you tell them you're learning to travel to other dimensions. You're afraid you might actually succeed, and then you'd have to take responsibility for the power that you've always had. You're a lion cub, raised by sheep. You've been bleating your whole life, eating grass, afraid of the dark. The idea of roaring, of hunting, of leading the pride is terrifying. It feels alien, wrong. But one day, you catch your own reflection in the water. You see the mane starting to come in. You've a choice, keep bleating and live a comfortable lie of a life, or let out a roar that shakes the very valley you live in. The sheep will scatter. They'll be terrified. But you'll finally be free. And you'll find your real family. This is that roar. The channeling, the intuition, the connection to guides and other versions of you. It's all just you learning the language of your own soul. It's you, the individual drop of water, realizing. It's also the entire fucking ocean. You think you're going to meet aliens and spirit guides. You are. And you'll also meet yourself. Every version in every reality. It's just another facet of the same infinite diamond you're a part of. So how do you do it? You get quiet. You get intentional. You tell the universe, I'm ready to see. You use the techniques. The wake, back to bed, the visualization. The soundtracks that guide your brain into the theta state. You command your vision. You command your awareness. You don't ask politely, you fucking command it. Vision, now. You feel the vibrations. That's your engine starting. And you just step out. You roll out, you float out, however it happens. You decide it's happening. And when you do, your life here changes because you can no longer be controlled by a system. You can see straight through. You can't be scared by the idea of death when you've already visited the other side. You start creating from a place of love, not fear, because you felt the overwhelming cosmic foundational love that's the fabric of everything. You become unfuckwithable. This is the upgrade. This is you taking the red pill, building the ship, and flying the fuck out of the matrix, not to escape, but to come back with the blueprints to free everyone else. So let it in. Let the knowing settle into your bones. Let your unconscious mind, the part of you that already does this in your dreams, take the wheel. From now on, your intuition isn't a whisper, it's a roar. Your consciousness isn't a prison. It's an explorer. And your life isn't a problem to be solved. It's a goddamn masterpiece to be lived. Now wake up. But not like you used to. Wake up for real.